on to whiskey right here at the Whiskey Bar. Now, with over 190 different whiskeys, the man that does it right is Dave Barry. Now, he won't let me leave until we enjoy one of his cocktails. Dave, what did you do here?
I just made you a really nice Manhattan. It's a Gentleman Jack Manhattan.
And how do you do it? Do you have your own process of making Manhattans here?
Pretty simple. The first key is you got to make sure that glass is super chilled. Throw some ice, throw some water in there. You're good. Let it sit while you're making your drink.
So before you even start, you put ice and water in the martini
glass?
Yeah,
make that thing chill while you're making the drink.
Okay, and then you start on the cocktail. What do you do in the
cocktail? In a shaker glass, you want to mix about 1.5 ounces of Gentleman Jack. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Next from that, we have probably the best sweet vermouth in the world. This is called Dolan Rouge. It's an AOC certified French wine that's made into a sweet vermouth. Amazing vermouth. That makes the cocktail completely.
And a sweet vermouth, let me ask you and tell them, a sweet vermouth differs from a dry vermouth how?
Sweet vermouth is actually steeped with herbs and spices, whereas a dry vermouth is not. A dry vermouth is basically a fortified wine, whereas a sweet vermouth is actually herbs and spices steeped into it, and it's pretty high in alcohol content.
Very nice. Okay,
absolutely.
How else what did we do in the final?
The last thing you do is, again, if you want to make a good Manhattan, you start with good ingredients. And we have really fine quality ingredients here. The next thing you use is Peychaud's aromatic bitters. A couple of drops, 2 or 3 drops in there.
And a bitters, and then what did you do? Shook it up or what?
You definitely don't want to shake it too much. You want to mix the ingredients, but you don't want to shake it to where it's frothy.
So it's just
kind of mix it up a little, a swirl. Yes, absolutely. They make spoons for those where you can actually stir it, but we don't do that here.
There's a good little swirl in that.
Nice swirl, absolutely.
And then, so you emptied the glass that was chilling, you pour out the water and ice?
Poured out the water and the ice, dropped a cherry in there, poured your Manhattan.
Very nice. And this is the Gentleman Jack Manhattan, right?
Absolutely.
Very nice, David. I love it.